The tension began brewing beneath the surface for months, but it erupted when U.S. President Donald Trump announced a 25% tariff on Indian goods starting August 1, 2025. His reason: India's continued import of Russian oil, despite global sanctions and Western pressure to isolate Moscow over the war in Ukraine. India is buying massive amounts of Russian crude, and we can't just sit back and let that happen. Trump declared at a press conference, his tone sharp and unapologetic. This wasn't just about oil. It was about power, influence, and how much room America would allow its allies to make independent decisions. India, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, refused to bow. The Indian response: defiance, not diplomacy. India shot back, calling the tariffs unjustified and unreasonable. The External Affairs Ministry pointed out the double standards of the West, reminding the world that many European countries were still trading with Russia while India was being singled out. "We will do what is in the national interest," a senior Indian official told the media. Strategic autonomy is non-negotiable. India viewed Russian oil as a lifeline for its energy security. Cheap, stable, and reliable. With over 1 billion citizens to fuel, the government couldn't afford to play geopolitics over practicality. A growing rift. But this wasn't just a trade spat. It reflected a deeper rift in the U.S.-India relationship. Trade deals had already stalled over dairy, agriculture, and tech transfer issues. Defense cooperation remained intact on paper. Joint exercises like Unjustified and Tiger Triumph continued. But mutual trust was wearing thin. Diplomatic language turned colder by the day, with both sides blaming each other for the stalemate. And then came another twist. Pakistan enters the picture. In an unexpected move, President Trump hinted at renewing relations with Pakistan, even suggesting involvement in Kashmir-related mediation. For India, this was a red flag. Any attempt to internationalize Kashmir has historically been seen by Delhi as crossing a diplomatic red line. America is making a grave miscalculation. An Indian diplomat warned off the record. You don't pressure friends by cozying up to their rivals. Where is this heading? With the world watching, analysts debated the future of this once thriving partnership. Could India shift closer to Russia, China, or the EU to counterbalance American pressure? Would Trump's tariff threat backfire, hurting American businesses more than helping them? Or would this just be another tough love phase in a relationship too big to fail? The bigger picture. Despite all the noise, one truth remained. India and the U.S. still needed each other. They were the world's largest democracies, bound by trade, defense, and shared concerns about China's rise. But as the story unfolds, it is clear that India is no longer a junior partner, and America is no longer a teacher. The age of equal-footing diplomacy has begun, and the world waits to see, will these two giants reconcile, or will they redefine their friendship on harder terms?